part of the preparation that you've used, this little trick, it's a blue line you've painted on the field where guys have to stop and know that this is a line of demarcation. When you cross that line, it's got to be all football. Where'd you get the idea?
Well, actually, I think it came from another school in our league. I don't want to mention who, that they used something similar to that. And the idea was once you cross that line, everything else that happened that day, whether it was schoolwork or girlfriend or family problems, all that goes away. It's time to think just about football.
You know, this blue line isn't just a trick. It's a physical reminder, and it's working.
Well, you know, as a college athlete, you have things going on in your life that don't always pertain to football.
Class or family.
You got a social life, girls, things like that. When you step across the blue line, all that other stuff fades into the background.
And you have to flip that switch. You're going from your normal day activity to
it's time to play football. Everything else is out the window.
When you go across the blue line, it's Michigan football, the only thing on your mind.
You know it's there.
Definitely. You see it. It's hard to miss. It's a big line, probably 3 feet by 40 yards. I mean, you can't miss it. So I mean, you definitely see it when you go out on the field.
I like to kneel, say a prayer, get my mind right for practice.
Put everything in the back of my mind and just go out there, let loose, and have fun with the guys.
The D-line, we come out as a unit every practice, and we'll walk up to the line because you can't walk when you're on the football field. And we'll walk right up to the edge and say, all right, you guys ready? And we'll put on our helmets, buckle up, and then run out there.
If you want to be all in, you have to consider, you know, am I here right now? Is this where my mind's at? Am I stressed over something else, or am I going to be committed to football for the next hour and a half, 2 hours? So, you know, some guys will bow their heads and say a prayer before they take the field. Some guys will wait there and make sure they have their head cleared, and, you know, you got to take seriously.
Do you find the focus is a little easier once you make that step across the line?
Yeah, definitely. You don't want to step across that line until you are completely focused on football.